Hi students, theorem 10.10 in circles. The angle subtended by an arc at the center is double the angle subtended by it at any point on the remaining part of the circle. Okay, for this I will explain the diagram first. In this figure, O is the center. Okay, P and Q are 2 points. OP is a radius, OQ is another radius, and we are considering PQ as the arc of the circle. Okay, this part forms angle POQ. Okay, next we can see another point A. Okay, and that forms another angle, that is angle PAQ. Now I have marked angle 1, 2, 3, 4 and angle 5. Okay, I have marked the different places, and we have to prove that POQ angle is equal to 2 times angle PAQ. So just draw this figure on your notebook, and when I am explaining, please refer it. Okay. Now we have got a figure, angle POQ, angle PAQ, and we have to prove POQ equal to 2 times angle PAQ. We have got two triangles here, triangle AOQ and triangle AOP. Now in triangle AOQ, angle 1 is equal to angle 2 plus angle 3. Why? Because exterior angle property of a triangle. Okay, and it states that the outside angle, that is exterior angle, is equal to sum of two interior opposite angles. Okay, so angle 1 is equal to angle 2 plus 3. We have written that, and I am also showing you angle 1, 2, 3, their position, and also the property is written. Okay. Now next we can see that OP is the radius, OA is the radius, and OQ is the radius. Okay, because from the center it is touching the circumference of the circle. So they all three form the radii of the circle. Now considering triangle AOQ, OA equal to OQ, and in the bracket we write radii of the same circle. Understood? OA equal to OQ. Next we write angle 2 is equal to angle 3. See, in a triangle, if two sides are equal, it forms an isosceles triangle. So the respective angles formed by them are also equal. So we write angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Thus angle 2 equal to angle 3. Now since angle 2 is equal to angle 3, from the first statement, that is angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3, we can write angle 3 also as angle 2. Okay. So in place of angle 3, we are writing angle 2. So now angle 1 equal to 2 times angle 2. Just pay attention for this step. Instead of angle 3, I have put angle 2, and angle 2 is 2 times. So I have written 2 times angle 2. So now I have got angle 1 equal to 2 times angle 2. Okay. Now we had taken triangle AOQ. Now we will consider the other side, that is the other triangle. Okay, that is angle AOP. So I am just putting it in the other side and writing similarly in triangle AOP. Okay, here in place of angle 1 it will be angle 4, and instead of 2 times angle 2, it will become 2 times angle 5. Okay, because their terms and conditions are same in both the triangles. So instead of solving and writing all the steps all over again, we can just write similarly in triangle AOP, angle 4 is 2 times angle 5. And now we have marked that 1 and 2, and we will add them, that is angle 1 plus angle 4 equal to 2 times angle 2 plus 2 times angle 5. Now when I add 1 plus 4, okay, 1 plus 4 is my angle POQ, which I had explained to you in the diagram, and 2 is common, angle 2 plus angle 5 put in bracket, 2, please see the figure, 2 plus 5 is PAQ.